Is enough to get me to the boiling point.
Hey yo. 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 Hey yo.
What's that?
Do you have insurance on this car?
No.
It must be Eagle Man.
I've got something for you.
Oh, look at those low rates.
Even though I knew exactly how you felt about me, Macho Man, at this point, I was letting everything slide, brother. I was just hoping that cancer...
I got you a gift. I know it's a little bit early, but it just came in. No, it just came in. I figured I'd give it to you now.
What's this?
It's Big Chungus.
What is Big Chungus?
Do you like it?
I don't even have a PS4. What is Big Chungus? Is this a joke?
Bugs Bunny, the Looney Tunes character? The very same. In 1941, during the peak years of the Looney Tunes franchise, a cartoon was released named Wabbit Twubble, where Bugs Bunny faces off with his longtime rival, Elmer Fudd. But for just a moment, to mock the foolish Elmer, Bugs inflates himself to a comically bloated form, a moment that lasts only 3.4 seconds in an 8-minute and 22-second long cartoon. 3.4 seconds. That's all the time Big Chungus had ever existed. And yet decades later, he would become more famous than Bugs Bunny, despite being Bugs Bunny himself. You see, Snake, memes control history, and I shall use the power of memes to control my own destiny. Do you honestly think Chuck Jones or Mel Blanc could have expected internet trolls to deify a character that doesn't even exist? Make him far more infamous than his own true identity as Bugs Bunny? Big Chungus lives on as the dominant meme.
Having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card. That's right. Having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card.
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
Yeah! Yeah!
Awesome. Awesome to the max.
What's up?
Great job.
That's the rumor.
The rumor is it's Monday, and you know what that means. Hardline time. What's up, everybody? It is Brandon. What?
Isn't that a fact?
That's a fact. Brandon and Phil here. What's up?
Yeah. What's going on?
You went to a convention this weekend.
Yeah, that's true. I did go to a convention one day.
Yeah, you're venturing out there.
Yeah, I'm going all over the place.
You're going all over the places.
Unstoppable.
And I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Great.
And you got out there, spread the good word. But just like the good word, we got some good people in the chat here. Amy Rodriguez, was she at the convention?
No, maybe. but I don't think so.
Maybe. Cranberry Landers is here. Good to see you. Says, what's up? Bill and Brandon Diaz. That's us. Michael Desjardins is here. It's always great to see him in the chat. Good to see you, Michael.
Well, why did you just steal what he said? He said it first.
Oh. Yeah, well, anytime he sees me in the chat, any chat, he says it's always good to see you in the chat. So I felt like, what convention? People want to know, Brandon.
Yeah, how much of it are we going to get into? Did you finish rendering the video?
No.
Well, we were supposed to have it up before the show so that we
That's
could.
not true. I can't work on Zaid Comics videos at work. You know.
Yeah.
But before we talk about this.
Seconds.
This big convention.
Wait, there's more.
We got Buzz here. What's up, Edwin?
Guys,
what's up?
Did you have any conventions this weekend?
Me, no. I was working this weekend. It was terrible. Glad to not be working today. So,
hey, man, Christmas season's coming up, so be thankful for what you have now.
Yeah, count your blessings.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely counting them.
Let's see. The Awesome People Convention. That's what the convention was. No, not really.
No, yeah, it was definitely not.
But Dale has
when
the right idea.
He's starting on the convention talk.
We'll get to it. He says working a plug-in for the arcade and write it off.
I made a video at this convention, and it was very much like, you know, when you have a company and they're like, oh, this person the views expressed by this person don't represent the company. Like, that's how the video would have been.
Yeah.
And then we decided that it was best not to even put it on the Galloping Ghosts YouTube channel.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Oliver? Oliver, you went to a convention this weekend, didn't you? I hope that went well. I assume he was at that Mexico convention, which you wanted to go
come back from that?
Well, yeah, I think no one came back from that except for Oliver.
What was the deal with that? Because when I looked it up, it was non-existent anywhere on the internet.
It was much like the convention you just attended this weekend.
Yes, not unlike this convention. Well, at least my convention had a website that you could go to.
It was the one that I assume 656 was there. I think Global Frequency went. Oh yeah, Ollie says he's the sole survivor. It had a weird name. It was like, what was it? Something Con.
Yeah.
Sicanrio
Con.
What was it called? Mexico Convention. Yeah, no one returned. I haven't heard from Irene in days. Oh yeah, Confront. Confrontation Con. Confront is such a weird name.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Confront. I tried to look up Mexico Confront, and I got in trouble at work with all of the images that were coming up.
El Paso, yeah. El Paso. Was it El Paso? I thought
it was El Paso and Juarez, right?
Cartel Con.
And you could choose which side of the border wall you wanted to be on, which side of the border wall your booth was on.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope that went well for everybody. Maybe we'll go next year when Ollie, I got to talk to you, translates all of our books into Mexican.
Yeah. Or Resian.
It's short for Convención de la Frontera Confront.
Yeah, just don't shorten it because confront is terrible.
Yeah, it would make
Convención de la Frontera. It's fine. Like, you know, don't worry about the gringos.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Did anybody sneak over the border? I don't know, maybe.
How do you have a convention that's simultaneously in two countries?
Yeah.
Or was it just in Texas?
They should do a Four Corners con. it's a con and a front. That's a genre.
Oh,
That's
yeah, that's
kind of what
not unlike the convention I was at this weekend.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that then?
We could. I mean,
Well,
without any visual aids. Do you have visual aids?
No, you had the videos.
Do you have
Brandon,
actual
you're a
aids?
great storyteller. Just get people into the zone of it. All right.
I don't have
Scripter.
actual aids.
Everybody close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. Let Brandon get you into the scene.
All right, here's your visual aids, Phil. I want you to look up the address on Google Street View and show the people.
All right, I will. Why don't you do that? I'm gonna do a little plug before we get there. Look up that address because you have a good computer now.
I'm
Today,
using all of my monitors at once right now.
yeah, you have multiple monitors, more than me.
Hold on, I have to raise the volume.
Today we launched the second 30 days of Psycho Slumber. So if you guys are Lost Pages fans, good news for you. We just put up these Shelby Robertson, well, it's colored Copic sketch cards, freaking amazing. If you guys are Lost Pages and Lost Pages 2 fans and 3, you got Krim there. He did a kick-ass El Dorado with I like to think that's an Uzi, holding an Uzi there. And then Matt Black. So if you guys are digging those cards, it's too late. They're sold out already. You guys dropped the ball. You lost it. And those are gone forever. All right.
Yeah, nice job.
You guys blew it.
Great job.
Yeah, but there's also
Great job.
There's still 2 more sketch cards, JBot cards up on the campaign still. Some Krim cards. You can get them on the campaign. So go over there and grab some original art if you guys have not yet. Thank you.
Snatch those up. Snatch them.
Our Psycho Slumber plug. Link is in the description. And before we talk about this con, we also are celebrating the final night for the Ace Volume 3 over on Indiegogo. Just so happened to be closing tonight at midnight Eastern time. So if you guys,
but yes,
is it Pacific?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So midnight Pacific will be your last chance to get this bad boy, and then it's is it ready to be put into production?
I'm sending out for proofs.
Nice.
Just keep talking. I think I got something to show. Give me a minute.
Sweet. So this link is also in the description if people could drop that. We got food news tonight. I think we have some movie news as well.
There's some crossover food movie news.
That's right. There's a dual food movie news. And I think Snarticon, is Snarticon in the chat here? He suggested a Babe of the Week, which I haven't really taken a look at yet. And good news, Jav is not shadow banned, at least not on our StreamYard. So we're able to see he was the first one in here. Shout outs to Jav.
Why was he shadow banned?
He made a post that like he might be shadow banned on YouTube because he was checking, he was making YouTube comments and chats and then not seeing him pop up. So you're good over here, Jeff. What is this? Oh, you got the sketch cover?
Yeah, the first proof is in right now. Just got this. Been going through it, gonna have to order probably a couple 2 weeks, but yeah, looks good. Pages and everything,
Dang,
nice
look at that.
All of that, beautiful. So yeah, we're in the process right now. Like I said, just want to close it off. Wow. And like I said, get this bad boy in people's hands by December. Everything looks on track.
Yeah.
Right
Those
there,
colors
awesome.
pop, man.
Al just did a tremendous job on this. So super happy with it. Like I said, it's first proof, a couple more to go. But yeah, process has begun. So today's the last chance, guys. I'll hit the button and the thing will be closed out. So
sweet. Awesome. So everybody check that out. All right, Brandon, you have your visual aids ready?
No. But so imagine the outskirts of Chicago.
Yeah.
Burning barrels, homeless people in long trench coats with holes in them, prostitutes, panerias, a Mexican bread store. So for some reason, over in this area, they've decided to open up a filming studio where they film shows like what I could only imagine are Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, Chicago Rescue, or whatever all those Chicago shows are, right?
Right. You can see them right here.
Yeah, there's some pictures of some guys. Well, anyway, so we were invited to this convention called HeroCon, not to be confused with Heroes Con, HeroCon at this facility. And it's in like this really weird, not a convention center. It's at this filming studio, but it's not like a giant warehouse or like a gigantic soundstage. It's like
these guys got
just
on
very,
Fox
very
News.
Yeah, I'm sure they did because like the schmoozing and stuff. So anyway, I guess it was a 2-day con. I didn't know about that until we were there. And we go on Saturday and they wanted us to bring some games and talk about the game that we're developing at the Galloping Ghost Productions. And so it ends up being a video game con. And then it really kind of ends up just being like an indie game developer con. And yeah, the place is called Cine City. So we go over there.
You met this guy, didn't you?
Yeah, he was. He probably gave me like one of those like, "Oh, good to see you, buddy," and then walked past me. And then, so
I do want to listen to this when you get a chance.
You want to listen to it?
Yeah, I want to see what he has to say.
Play it.
Let's see here.
HeroCon is taking place this weekend, and it brings
It's
together
taking the city by
independent video
storm.
game developers right here in Chicago. And here to talk more about it is the founder of HeroCon, Vincent Vladimir Shade. We were talking.
Wait a second. This guy's middle name is Vladimir?
Yeah. If it didn't sound like a scam before.
Awesome One says he's a hockey player. Don't get it mistaken.
Talking before we even got started here. I'm just fascinated by all of this. Welcome to our studios. So nice to have you. Okay, so explain to everybody, including me, who's really just learned about this, what this is all about.
Right. So the HeroCon started as a podcast, the Heroes of Gaming podcast, and I interviewed all these old heroes that, I consider to be legendary.
Now, give me an example. Who are we talking about?
We're talking about Duke Nukem. We're talking about Master Daniel Pacina from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, Daniel Pacina
was not there. None of those guys were there, and I'll tell you why.
The Duke Nukem guy was there. To be fair,
yeah, John St. John was there.
Tell me why.
Because I'm sure these guys wanted everybody to go for free.
Oh, okay. Let's see who else he names.
About a sound designer of The Last of Us and incredible people that have been able to join.
This woman's like, I don't know those three people.
Yeah.
But Duke Nukem sounds cool. He sounds like the coolest one.
Us again for this convention. All these people that I interviewed over all these years, I invited them back to this convention to teach the next generation of video game developers.
Okay, that's cool.
It's very cool.
Right?
Even the creator of Qbert. You remember that old Atari arcade game? Yeah.
Wow.
So the creator of Qbert's going to be there teaching people how to
made
draw.
by Gottlieb. But go on.
What did he say?
Atari.
Oh, no. Jaro says, was the cast of Pit Fighter there?
No. I was looking for the two guys from Contra, but they're still so elusive.
Fowler says Shang Tsung does not show up for free. All right.
Dude, none of those guys show up for free. So we go to this place and the facility's super weird. It's this room. It's probably, just thinking about it, it's got to be like a 50 by 50 foot room. Not really big. And that's like the showroom floor of the convention, if you can imagine. Like, not really big at all. There's probably maybe 8 vendors or like, booths in this room. And then there's another room that's adjacent to this that has the stage area with like a little bit of what?
Hold on.
With like some seats and stuff. And then there's this mezzanine, and the mezzanine was like the tournament area where they had PC setups. And then I don't know, whatever they were playing console games on, but they had like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter tournaments and stuff going on there, along with League of Legends tournaments. And then they had an upstairs, which was on the 4th floor, where there was like classrooms, and it was completely dead.
What is this? Does this have something to do with that convention?
Yeah, dude. Everybody was gay.
Oh my God.
You want to do gay stuff in Chicago? HeroCon.
Jesus. All right, before we go any further, speaking of stuff in Chicago.
Censor me, Daddy!
Hey, I ain't never coming there. I'm letting you know right now.
You are not invited to HeroCon. You're not a hero, okay? John St. John is a hero. Isaac Hayes is a hero.
I'm sorry you guys had to see that. All right. We're talking about Brandon went to this convention in Chicago. It's called HeroCon.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Heroes Con.
So when we go to conventions with the arcade, generally we charge a lot of money to bring games because it's a pain in the ass, and
bring the games.
Kind of, we don't get anything out of it because we're actually just like pulling games off the floor, which is detrimental to the arcade. And so you kind of have to make it worth it by charging, right? They didn't have any money to pay, and so we opted to not take any games, but they kept calling and being like, hey, can you bring some games? And we didn't. And then they gave us a really big space. It's probably like, I don't know, like a 10 by 10 foot space in the room where the stage was. And we didn't bring anything. And then so we just had Doc, the owner of the arcade, he had a speech, or not a speech, like a panel with a bunch of other game developers. And the panel was called like new or old
Classics.
to new games.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then
Classic
it was
to new games.
Yeah, classic to new games. And then it was just like a bunch of like super shallow surface level questions about like, well, why does playing video games make you feel so good? And what kind of stuff are you trying to get out of video games? And the new technology is, how is that impacting how video games are made today? And literally the entire panel was like, oh yeah, I love story in video games. It really makes me, relate to the character, and it resonates with me. And, I love sitting down and getting like emotionally involved with the video game and stuff. And like, it was driving me crazy, dude. It was super gay. And then and then the one woman was on there. She's supposedly the first video game champion. So it was Methuselah, and then Passion for Drawing, then her. And she won the first Space Invaders World Championship tournament.
I think she was the third person born as well.
Right. Yeah, I think so.
On the planet. That's how old she was. Well,
look, I mean, you don't have to hear the story if you don't want to hear the story. The convention was really, really low population. I said it in the video. If you weren't there working a booth, you were not at this convention. The only people that were there for the video game tournaments, like teenagers that were there to play in the video game tournaments. Like, nobody else was there buying stuff. Jeff Lee, creator of Qbert, he had a booth set up, and he was like, I didn't sell anything on Friday. And when I talked to management, they were like, oh, we're expecting 4 times as many people tomorrow on Saturday. And then, all the mathematicians out there know that 4 times 0 is still 0. And so on Saturday, when it was also 0, he was not happy.
So would you say lower attendance than DanCon?
Oh yeah, dude. DanCon was swamped.
All right.
DanCon was super busy. And then so we did our Dark Presence panel.
Hold on, I have to acknowledge Sumo's 5 gifted Zaid Comics memberships.
Right.
Sumo Thori.
Extra thick.
Thank you so much for the memberships, Mr. Sumo Thori. You the man. Let's see who got one. Caleb Reynolds got one. L.E., who is now a dreaming chrysalis. A Gnome Ski in the chat. Nail Bunny. And I think that's it. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? No, there's one more. I'm missing someone. Oh, Sim. Sim got one. Hail to the Sim. And we do have, now this is big, Brandon. This is big. The Howl Comics for $5. He says, where are all the white women at? I appreciate the super chat. But the reason this is big, YouTube is telling me this is the Howl Comics 3rd ever super chat.
Whoa.
Could you imagine that?
That's huge, yeah.
3rd
milestone
super chat. That's huge. Thank you, Alan, for the super chat. And here's a bonk for you. Huge.
So, moral of the story about this convention is that, to me, it seems like a gigantic group of people who don't actually do anything, and they're all trying to hype themselves up by like bouncing themselves off of each other. And then I think the producer guy, who's like the money guy for the show, is using the show to create a shell of a convention and then make it look like it's doing really well so he could sell it to some other convention venue, like showrunner or something like that. You know what I mean? And then, because here's reasons why. As soon as we got there, he's like in a suit and stuff, and then he had his like showrunner badge around his neck, and he's like, oh, I'm trying to keep this badge hidden because we have a lot of potential sponsors coming in I'm trying to get for next year. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay. And then they had Perillo BMW, which is like a fancy car dealership out here. And they had a bunch of Bentleys like showcased at this convention for some reason. And then there were sponsors like on the banner, and one of them was Alienware. And then so there were these 2 hot cosplay chicks that were working the show dressed as Katana and Melina. So naturally, I started talking to them. And then I'm talking to them, and like I had one of my shirts that has the girl drawings on it. And they're like, wow, your shirt's really nice. So I'm giving them my card to check out my art and stuff. And then the guy who we saw on the news thing, he comes over and he's like, oh, hey, girls, the CEO or the owner of Dell Computers is here. Go hang out with him. And then so they're like, oh yeah, of course. And then like run off. And then they're like arm in arm with this old guy, like going up to the VIP lounge. Like, oh yeah, I see what's going on over here.
That's really weird.
You got your hospitality suites.
Shelby, you ever encountered a convention like this? A con?
I am that old guy. That is literally me.
When you go to a con, they have the hot cosplayer booth babes.
Yeah,
Shelby Robertson's here.
I
Go
scoop
schmooze them.
I scoop them all up.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It sounded like a waste of time.
Yeah, it's a giant waste of time.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
All right, we have this is really interesting. YouTube's still telling me this is the 3rd super chat on a live stream, so I think there's a bug here. New super chat from Hal says, I have to break my own record. Tex Avery bonk, please. And then he sends it again and then retracts it. So I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't understand what's happening. It's still not, again, this said, I have my YouTube chat window open. It says, let's celebrate their third super chat on a live stream. So thank you. I think it only went through once though. But
No, it's the third $5 super. They're supposed to do 10 next, and then it goes to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Shelby's
you guys
right.
got up them numbers.
Amazing.
$10 thing up now. Don't bother sending anything.
Yeah.
Else.
I have the Tex Avery one here. I don't know if I have the Tex Avery one. I could switch to the other.
How do we not? I thought this is where we had them at first.
Yeah, I might have taken it away because we got another new bonk. Here we go. Here it is. There you go. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And another super chat. Is this a super chat from Sim? Who's now? This is Canadian money too.
Right.
And he's a
That's
channel
like
member.
$8.50 American.
Yeah.
I'll take it, man. Amazing. Thank you so much. $5 says everyone sign up for Blood Hunt 2 and a bonk. And you guys can click that link to sign up. Please go sign up for Sim's new book, Blood Hunt 2. Blood Hunt came out so long ago too. That's crazy. Here we go.
One of the first books I ever got fulfilled.
Is that your third super chat?
This is, I think it's the third super chat. Yeah. Hal says, I think it's 3-year membership. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Well, none of you were talking about it, so I'll just draw. You saw Pete Rose died.
Yeah, I heard that Pete Rose died, and then I'm like, oh, what band is he from? And then I realized he was not a musician at all.
No.
But Brandon, you know Pete Rose, right?
I know the name, but I might be
He's that
confusing
old
him
man.
with Flower.
Yes.
He's
Guys,
the
how
old man
could you
that
not know
scooping
Pete
up all the
Rose?
cosplayers.
He took down Kane at WrestleMania. Like,
Yeah, he was on WrestleMania. That's right.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was the bassist from Fall Out Boy.
He also made it to first base 4,000 times safely.
Dikembe Mutombo died.
And Chris Christopherson.
Chris Christopherson died.
A couple days.
Not Dikembe.
Who's
Did Dikembe Mutombo die?
Is he the man that's famous for having the most funny name in history?
Well, he's the guy who got famous for having a stumble with a big pot of gumbo. Dikembe Mutombo had a stumble with a big pot of gumbo.
Well, rest in peace, Whistler from Blade.
Right.
Awesome One said that Pete Rose was a homeowner's superstar. Is that true? He had a lot of houses. He's the best hair in the MLB. He also made it to first base many times.
He stole second base like Pete Rose from Arrested Development. I don't know anything about baseball.
Yeah.
He was very good and banned from because he bet baseball games, so he was banned from the Hall of Fame. So screw Major League Baseball. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, unless you're a baseball player that was in that one episode of The Simpsons where they started a softball team, like Darryl Strawberry. No Darryl Strawberry.
Is that Noah's alt account?
Who, Randy? Yeah.
You want to get into that from last night?
He's not allowed.
Yeah.
Who, Noah?
Yeah, he's not allowed anymore. I actually want to finish watching this Hero Con.
Why? Nobody else cares. Dude, it was a giant scam, and in summation, There's a giant scam that nobody went into.
No, I want to hear if they mentioned the arcade.
All right, play the
Yeah,
video.
so look forward to seeing Brando there next year. Once again,
We're talking about
Yeah, he'll be there talking to those
the sound
cosplayers.
designer of The Last of Us, and again for this convention, all these people.
I'm gonna Shelby, and then after this video, I want you to tell me if you would attend this con off of this guy's pitch.
Absolutely not.
No, let's listen to it. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
That I interviewed over all these years, I invited them back to this convention to teach the next generation of video game developers.
Okay, that's cool.
It's very cool.
Right?
Even the creator of Qbert. You remember that old Atari arcade game? Yeah.
Wow.
So the creator of Qbert's going to be there teaching people how to draw pixel
All right,
art.
just to let you know that when I went to go watch Jeff Lee teach people how to draw, I went up to that classroom and he was sitting in the audience while some young black woman was teaching the class.
Yeah, I saw a video of that. We might put some video evidence up on the channel. We need more video content.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Angela Curry for $5, her third super chat ever, says Pete Rose died on my birthday. So she's crying, but then she also says happy birthday to me. Heartbreak, muscle hands, muscle arms. She's getting jacked, and then a cane. She used the Zaid Comics cane, and then also cheersies with a question mark. Well, happy birthday, Angela. I didn't know it was your birthday.
It's not Angie's birthday. She's trying to steal the thunder from Pete Rose's death.
What? Yeah, amazing. Shame on you, Angela.
Shame.
That's disgraceful.
Everybody wish her a happy birthday.
Wish her a shameful birthday. Yeah.
She told me her birthday's in March.
She told you that?
She's more of a scam artist than the guy that sold Brandon the booth space for this.
Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Angela.
Happy birthday. Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up.
Hey, my hair kind of looks like that now.
Yeah, March 16th. Yep. See?
And then you also get a bonk here.
No.
For the super chat. If we got some bonks in the chat, you guys have some bonk
Don't give her
emojis?
any bonks for this.
No,
this
she gets a bonk. Yeah, just a quick bonk.
So, Brandon, I've done 3 video game conventions.
Yeah.
All three were in Utah. Or no, that's not true. 1 was Arizona, 2 were Utah. All 3 were absolutely terrible, and I was guested to all 3.
Yeah.
So as soon as he started talking, I was like, nah, out.
Well, imagine being in the video game industry and going to a video game convention and it's still being terrible.
Well, here's the thing. Do video game conventions, other than like actual conferences like E3 or something, do well? Because people that play video games usually just don't leave their house and go places.
Right.
To seek it because they could just order everything off Steam on their computer.
Well,
they'll guess like 2 or 3 Twitch stars, and then you know what I'm saying, and then it just becomes a big
stalker fest.
Yeah, pretty much.
Celebrity meeting.
Oh, let's get back to this video.
Nobody cares about research.
Sure.
You got a minute left, okay?
All the old school stuff.
Right.
So we have so many wonderful video game development people, video game workers in the industry. And what's interesting is we're doing it at Cinecity Studios.
That is interesting.
His last name is Shady.
It's Vladimir Shady.
Vladimir Shady.
Vladimir is a vampire.
Vincent Vladimir Shady.
Shady vampire
is a great place for independent filmmakers. And me being an independent filmmaker myself, it's exciting to see both these industries come together, video games and film.
Wow.
With the virtual production stuff happening, with the Unreal Engine, filmmakers need video game people. And
show them Boonga Ball.
Video games becoming more.
Forget this.
You want to see Boonga Ball? We'll get to that after this. Hold on.
Realistic and more intense. Video game people need filmmakers, need
We have
writers,
over a
directors,
minute
lighting
left.
people. So these industries are starting to merge together.
Just now.
What better place than Chicago?
Now we have
How
under a
exciting
minute
for you.
left.
Started during the pandemic. All of a sudden, here's HeroCon. It's happening. Tell everybody how they can get there, what's going to be involved, more information.
Tons of
$35
stuff you can
and
do there. There's going to be
$20
a
for
lot of
parking.
stuff. There's going to be celebrities,
It's
panels,
$10
there's going to be
per
classes.
class
There's
that you
going
want
to
to
be
take.
food trucks. There's going to be an
Were there food trucks?
There were food trucks. They had Bocce's Pizza.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And some sort of taco deal.
No, I didn't hear about the food
actual
truck.
video game tournament, League of
But how much
Legends,
did you learn?
Lots of stuff on September
I
27th.
learned that this industry is a bunch of scam artists, dude. It's all a bunch of scam artists who think they know what they're talking about, or like they had presenters that have never done a thing in their life giving keynote speeches about how you should be making video games. One of the big headlining people at the convention in that panel was talking about how like video games in the mental health space, and it's a good thing that we're banning people on like multiplayer over
Games.
the internet
Toxicity.
gaming networks, and like banning people for being bullies and stuff.
What?
It was super gay in both sense of the word, derogatorily and also in the literal sense.
I didn't talk to this guy, but he reminds me of my high school rival band's father.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Arthur Lisiaga Sr. All right. Just throwing that out there.
Just name drop.
Yeah, I doxed him. All right, we're gonna show you guys the newest. Speaking of video games, this is a mixture of video games and what's hot right now. What's hot right now, Shelby?
I gotta sneeze. Hold on.
Ana de Armas.
No, fantasy football. All right.
Oh yeah. I heard. Didn't what's his name was saying that Axe Wielder John is going to have a big fantasy football hook in the next issue or the next story of Axe Wielder John.
That's right. Yeah, they're mixing high impact sports with comics and video games, and this is the newest thing. It's called it's a new sport called Tachyon League. All right, let's listen in here.
We affectionately call it Boonga Ball.
I never called it that.
It's a much catchier
is
name.
the combination of everything that I love, which is sports, video games.
Wait, let's go. We got to go back here and read this guy's name. All right.
This game is the combination.
Wisdom Udo.
Yeah. Look, here. Do you want to be Captain Wisdom Udo of Tachyon Sports, or Wisdom Udo, captain of the Boonga Ball League sports team? Okay, what sounds better?
If his jersey doesn't say woo, I'm walking out right now.
He is like Shazam, kind of, I guess.
This is the Mandela effect.
So let's listen to Wisdom.
For Shazam.
I love his name.
Of everything that I love, which is sports, video games, augmented reality. And I played basketball before, and I love being competitive.
Why is he hiding behind the shield?
Hold on. Why?
Yeah. You didn't see. This is the goal of the game, right?
Yeah, you got big
to put it through a hole the size of a house.
Big tea pipe, spinning tea pipe. Here, it's spinning though, Shelby. That's the part you missed. It's spinning.
So you have to time it perfectly. You got your defensive line with the ballistic shield.
Yeah, the kids with the shields.
Yeah. Oh, it's co-ed also. You'll hear.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I hope you guys are digging this.
Competitive. It has a very video game feel to it because you getting blasted and you lose some of your mobility and stuff like that. Like that's so cool. Like this is like the ultimate game for a guy like me, a gamer.
Full 100-yard football field right there that you play this game on with the spinning T-pipe and your guys with shields.
And the reason it's harder than football is because you're getting blasted while you're playing it. Like
well, why are there objects on the field? Like if you go back, why are there objects on the field that are so far away from the goal?
That's the stationary like cover, right? You could take cover because
for what?
You don't understand. This is augmented reality.
To stop the ball so you don't have to run all the way to get it.
Yeah. But like the goal is in the middle, right? So you'll never have to be all the way at the back at that end zone area.
Well, I think there's, and they never go into this, but I think there's like a laser tag implementation here because he says you're getting blasted and sometimes you lose mobility because of it.
That's fine. Like I was thinking, if there's like a paintball type gameplay where you have to actually take cover and that's why you need the shields.
Awesome One says, how did this get lit for production?
I'm going to spoil it for you. It didn't.
They got it funded at the video game conference.
Probably. It's the new American Gladiators. That's right.
In a video game, you're like a first-person shooter.
This feels like the future. It feels fresh. It feels, like this is where we should have been like 10 years ago instead of watching the same things over and over again. Why haven't we created new sports? Why haven't
like me, a gamer and an athlete?
My favorite thing about it is that it's co-ed. So, of course, I got the girl power going on and I don't have to just wait for the girl team or the guy team. Like they're together. We're finally working together, both sexes.
Like, Did you see that? That guy's just gonna steamroll into her.
Let's watch that again. Hey.
We're finally working together, both sexes, as a team, and
Totally
there's something
hip-check
really, really progressive, really cool about that.
All of that physicality, you wouldn't get in any other sport. It's it's moving around, it's dodging, it's firing. So it's like being in a video.
Firing. I want to see what's firing.
This feels like the future. It feels fresh. It feels. Like this is where we should have been. Like,
they actually built this thing that spins.
That guy, go back to the guy with the hair. He looks like an old pharmacy district manager that I cannot stand from back in the day. So I'm out. I already don't have any interest in this stupid game.
You're not gonna help fund the program?
No.
Yeah, I was out when they showed that logo. So
you guys,
as soon as you saw the Dallas Cowboy logo.
Yeah.
If the game was called Booga Ball, would you be back in?
Possibly.
If it was called Fupa Ball, yes.
Brandon, make your own version of this video, and then I'll consider supporting.
Fupa, yes.
Just a bunch of fat chicks.
I love that someone animated this too.
He says, "Why is Angela being so racist in the chat?" Like, Jesus.
What?
Angela?
You get one birthday and you all of a sudden just
looks
lose
like
all
a guy who would fly a Jesus Christ, Angela.
It's the hardline. It's not takes to get us banned from YouTube. Relax.
Yeah, what the hell?
Man.
Nice.
Birthday drunk.
Put the wine coolers down.
Misinformation.
Put down the Zima and walk away.
Yeah. It's not that much alcohol. Relax. Drink some water.
Oh, she's sad because Pete Rose died. Her old man tendencies are coming out.
Look, say that stuff on Jason's chat.
Yeah.
Don't bring it to the hardline here.
Well, there you go. Booga Ball coming out 2070, right? I just watched this Sam Hyde TED Talk about what's going down in 2070, and this might be the new thing.
So
everything.
The thing with sports though is you got to have a live audience, right? Like, would you go watch that live, or do you need to watch it on like a jumbotron to see what?
No,
they're
I think
seeing?
it's supposed to be like a virtual reality video game.
So what? Wait, so you don't?
Who
who wins?
Yeah, this was
Who's the
poorly
winner?
knocked out by everybody. All right,
not-
nobody thought this through.
There was not a single coherent thought in that entire trailer, dude.
I want
Ball,
answers.
Sugar Gamers coming soon. Yep. There you have it. Also
You know
coming in any last words on that subject, Brent?
Yeah, they changed the name to Boonga Ball.
I want to see real life shoots and ladders where you have to climb the stairs and then go down the slide.
Well, here, this also coming in 2070, the newest and perfect invention. But before we get there, special guest.
Hello, chérie. Où est ta game? Is it fate? Is it meant to be? Is it written in the stars that we are destined to fraternize? I'd like to think so.
What's up, Sim?
Smoking. How's it going, guys? I just wanted to add that. I don't know if you saw my comment. I'm like, would it be funny that you did that freaking sport there and everybody had to watch with their phone just to see the lasers going around the augmented part? Everybody, it just, like, you see concert and everybody's just looking with their phone, watching with their phone. But that's the augmented reality part of the goddamn thing. Is everybody's going to watch with their phone to see the lasers?
They're
and the
still
balls.
in the audience, but looking at the phone. That'd be great.
Terrible.
Yeah, they didn't even go into what's augmented about it, and there's no other video or information on the
But
site about
there
it.
was one picture that's not one picture, one little part of the video that you were watching where you see one guy, one holding the shield, and the other was the girl, and she had a brace on her arm that looked like a gun. Yeah, there you go. So that looks like those look like it's like a laser tag thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It is possible that they don't know the meaning of augmented. Just gonna point this out.
All right, this is the new way of the future here. Let me pull it up again. I know how you guys are always tired of having your electric e-bike stolen by hooligans when you leave it downtown, right?
Yeah.
No longer will you have that issue with this little number.
That's the second worst issue after the fact that they can burst up in flames.
All time. You can leave it sitting in front of thousands of people and no one will even look at it. And in case you can't tell, this is designed to mimic an electrical box. When you park it next to one, the resemblance is shocking. Beneath all the metal panels is just a regular e-bike purchased from the internet. But this one has been transformed into a piece of art and looks like something James Bond would have in his ass. This
that reminds me of that freaking old show where the guy's desk used to turn into a type of like car or something. The spy guy used to drive around his desk.
What do you think? You think James Bond could put this in his ass?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, this kid is 14 years old, by the way. This is what kids look like now, Phil.
Yeah, Angela's all into him. It's gross. Look at that.
Yeah, that's the guy that did the virtual reality or the phone fighting thing, isn't it?
Yeah, when he had the green screen.
Yeah, the screen, the green screen, yeah, and streaming at the same time was getting punched at.
This guy's dad runs video game conventions in Chicago.
Okay.
Looks like the Fantastic Four's
Yeah,
car.
get smart. That's it. Thank you.
Angela's very into this guy because he does squats.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cranberry just reminded me of the name of the show. Get
Angela
Smart.
turns into a completely different person. She has a sip of wine.
I know.
Like it's stuff you learn on the hardline. So
Scary.
He knows everybody.
Apparently this guy did 9/12.
Yeah, he's the one that hit the bottom part of the building.
It's a comment of the day by far. Nice job.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did say that. But that's what's coming 2070, guys. Get ready. Way of the future. All right, let's see. For all those people that are waiting for the next art auction, Red Valkyrie's doing their art auction in a couple weeks. I think the 12th of October. Is that right?
Yes.
You're going to be on there, I assume?
Yep.
Shelby,
Yeah,
you got to have some hot chicks this time again. Come on. Give everybody what they want.
Yeah. Why don't you draw Marrow?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Riding the electric bike. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on it. Draw a sexy Psylocke on that electric bike with the street art on it.
Yeah.
Some tagging.
My pick is Angela, but yeah, Psylocke will do.
Yeah, see, even Sumo wants you to draw some Marrow.
Yeah. Come on, Shelby. Yeah.
But I wanted to pull
That's
this
one
up.
of those
This
days.
is Preston Acevedo will be on there, and he'll be auctioning off this kick-ass Crimstone piece, pencils, along with a bunch of other stuff. I think he's taken some of his exiled covers there. He's been showing them off all week what he's going to have. But I saw this. He tagged me in it. And if you guys are Crimstone fans, Lost Pages fans out there, definitely be there when he's on and grab this bad boy. This is printed. I'm pretty sure we put it in the Lost Pages 3. Let me make sure about that. I think we use it. Oh, yeah. It's like the credits page.
Yeah, check the... Oh, you covered it in credits.
Yeah. See, we put a quote over it, too.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just butchering.
What did Preston do to you?
Yes.
Well, I did it's not as bad as this one, I guess.
I'm going to message my cousin right now and be like, did you see what Phil did to your awesome image?
The one you just put it on the side, like on the empty space.
No, it's in here. Look at it. It's right behind those.
Yeah, it's right there. Look at that. You got all that text. Look at all that lettering on there.
Look at that right knuckle.
Yeah.
That's correct.
And if you guys,
I like our new goggles.
if you didn't recognize, I think Brandon is actually in the piece. Let me do a little zoom in on here. There he is. Look at him.
That's me.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I think that's you. And I think he said, oh, it's coming in clearer now.
Definitely got your jawline.
Yeah. This one, he made me look doofy. Is this me?
Yeah, it's right here. He's got your,
with the one tooth.
Okay, so that's why you did that to the drawing. Got it.
So if you guys want the first published Diaz Brothers on a Crimstone cover, go grab that one.
That's what you kind of like sabotage.
Yeah, so if you get this piece, you can actually print it and without any lettering on it. So
yeah, we'll do that when we get solicitation. Angela Curry for $5. What's up, Angela? Happy birthday. She says, Shelby, are you going to put the Triangle Trisket up for bid? Asking for someone else in this chat who may want it.
The what?
The pyramid guy.
The pyramid guy.
Okay.
Triangle.
Shelby didn't destroy it already. I thought it'd be in the trash.
The Triangle Trisket.
Wasn't it supposed to be a commission?
There's a sucker born every minute. This is going to sell somebody.
I
thought you were just giving that away.
That's
right
oil
before
paint.
it goes in the trash heap. So go get it.
I got this one too, Angie. That one's a good one.
Oh, Vin Diesel. That's Vin Diesel.
Get down. Buy those shark toys.
Yeah, get ready for that auction, people. All right, we gotta send her a little bonk ski here.
You called?
That one's a good one. I haven't seen that in a while.
So I did some research because this was someone in Jason's chat that was like asking because they wanted to buy it before it was even drawn,
Mm-hmm.
and then they obviously didn't. So the character is Bill Cipher.
Right.
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 And I figured it out. So the character is actually a demon.
Yep.
Right.
Right.
And I was like, Bill Cipher, and I was like,
It's like
oh,
a
I get it.
Mixilpitalik type of guy.
Well, you know, like if you look at a dollar bill, like their name is Bill. If you look at a dollar bill and you look at the pyramid, if you decipher it, it's actually got like a lot of Masonic.
Yeah, it's like the Illuminati one too.
meaning. Yeah, so I was like, oh, this is dark.
Wait, are the Masons demonic?
The stonemasons.
I thought that was the stone cutters.
Yeah, they love demons.
Why? That doesn't seem nice.
Because it increases your power.
You give them what they want in exchange of their soul, something they don't believe in.
Well, here's something you want. This is a little food news for you. You guys ever have street food in the Philippines?
Nope.
Street food.
I don't even know if I would.
This is what they call fried rice. A de todito con nosotros. What's this place called?
$65.
Yeah, it's $65 for some fried rice.
$2,500 for burrito?
No, just say when here.
The economy's not doing great.
Whoa.
God damn it.
That's why it's $65,000.
Good enough for you, Shelby?
Can I get it on top?
You telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
They come with the bag.
They should have just built the bag.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Right, but why even put the container in there?
Presentation, guy.
True.
There's no presentation that's gonna save that.
It just looks bigger when it comes out of that little thing. You know what I mean?
Cranberry layers really want it.
That's a Hawaiian proportion right there.
I'd like to see the size of the guy who was serving.
That's how I ordered my Loco Mocos.
I know there was a little bit more food news here.
Small mountain or giant mountain?
Smiling Mountain.
Did you just Filipino food? Yeah, their food's great, but street food, I'm always worried as fuck.
This was sent in by Snarkticon.
I love Filipino food except for their fish. I don't like their fish dishes.
It's a bit bland.
Hold on a second. This is the Heinz. What is this?
Is that a dipping machine?
Yeah, it's an automatic dipping machine.
Hands-free Hum Hum, the robotic snack dipper designed specifically to enhance the your gaming experience. So last week we talked about the e-noodles, the Boost ramen, and now this is so you could dip without having to take your hands away.
This seems like it does more than just dipping because I see a nugget inside, so I'm guessing he heats them up too. Then the fork picks it up in that bowl, then dips it in.
Okay.
Brandon, do you think that they're going to be a sponsor for next year's video game convention?
Yeah, I heard them. They were in talks.
Heinz is dedicated to providing solutions for gamers. Underscores their commitment to making every gaming session both delicious and uninterrupted.
I like the Rick and Morty reference that Amy just did. What is my purpose? To serve and dip all my food.
Nobody's seen that show.
Everybody's seen that show except you guys.
I've never seen it. It was a really bad week for gamers. I know Pete Rose just died. So there's your you guys, all you gamers out there. Get your e-noodle
What do you think is going to take off? Is it going to be Boost E-Noodle or Boost Ramen E-Noodle, or is it going to be this nugget dipper?
I think the ramen for sure.
Yeah, it's probably.
What if they incorporate it with the new Lunchables from the Three Degenerates?
The Prime Guys Lunchable?
It's Prime Guy and Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
And it's the same company that did the actual Lunchables, and they're claiming that their stuff is better, but it's the same company.
Yeah, Pete Rose just died, Gordon.
Yeah.
Well, like hours ago. It wasn't right now.
2 minutes ago, I found out about it.
Oh. All right, I got Brandon's movie and food news. Now this one's actually pretty big if true.
I didn't create this. Phil is misrepresenting it.
No, you didn't create it. It's what you sent it to me.
Right.
Yeah, this is the Hollywood Handle, a reputable.
Oh, the Venom thing?
This is Pizza Hut will be selling pizzas with black goo.
Black aioli.
To promote Venom, The Last Dance in Australia.
It's aioli. It's technically like black.
I was reading
mayo
the
and
thing that says
ketchup.
black goo.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. I saw the ad. It's aioli. It's black aioli sauce.
Black Jew.
Black
licorice aioli.
The Last Dance. Would you guys eat this black goo?
Nope.
No.
Just eat the goo, all right?
I would eat it.
No, Brandon, that's not gonna happen.
We could do this when we open up the
I know-
restaurant.
I know what that is. I know what that is. That's Vegemite. Vegemite is that color.
Oh, it's in Australia.
Yeah, that's Vegemite.
I might not eat it then if it's gross.
Yep.
Oh God, Amy.
What is with the women in the chat today? They've lost all sense of
control, dude.
This is why we got to start banning the women from chats. This is outrageous.
They come into our spaces.
Chat.
Degeneracy down. Like, all the men are behaving, and then we got these women out here just saying anything in the chat. Like,
How long have we been saying it? These women come into our spaces and they ground themselves in like a tick, like Jesse Ventura was talking about how those guys were dug in like ticks in Predator 1.
Yeah,
that's what they do around here.
I know, man. Next thing they'll be wanting to ask us to declare who's talking on a stream.
Yeah,
you get some control.
A little much.
Enough of these co-ed spaces. Tired of it.
Yeah. Next, they're going to want to be playing in our reindeer games and our Boonga Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boonga Ball will not be co-ed.
Absolutely not.
I
think this.
It's Vegemite. I would never eat that shit.
I try it if it wasn't Vegemite. See, if we open up a restaurant, this could be the matte black pizza with the black goo.
That's true. Yeah.
All pizzas are extra salty.
Yeah,
that's true. Real salty.
I think that's all the food news. Oh, what this? Oh no, this is big food news. Bigger, even bigger.
Read Jay's comment.
There you go, Jay Ryan.
Safe bet.
Texas Roadhouse honey cinnamon whipped butter spread, purchasable.
Yeah, but it's 70% vegetable oil.
How do you know that?
It says it right here.
Oh my God! Right before our very eyes. They almost got me.
What does you mean? That's not like registered or copy. What does you mean?
That's Underwriter Labs. So this is guaranteed to have been tested to not spark and start a fire within a certain, threshold within your house.
What?
Yeah. If you ever look at the back of like a piece of electronics, it has a U on it.
Yeah, so it's safe from spontaneous combustion. Yeah.
I thought it might have give you a UTI.
Barely safe for consumption.
Cranberry is leaving. He's had it up to here.
Cranberry.
I know. I'm sorry. I apologize for these women, Cranberry. We'll try and do better next week.
Yeah, he has to go do his prayers on his rosary because these women, they're foul language in here.
I don't blame him.
Well, don't get this. Make it at your house.
Well,
on
here's
your
the
own
thing now, dude.
with real
Here's
butter.
the thing. Doesn't this make you suspicious of the butter that they're serving in the restaurant? Because why would this be any different than the real recipe of the butter they're selling in the restaurant?
Of course, it's probably the same, unless it's. I mean, I would just assume it's the same, Brandon.
Right. So when I went to Texas Roadhouse on Saturday before the Confidence Man convention,
Right.
I didn't eat the bread.
Yeah. We'll see what happens next time.
I had a bag of peanuts.
Did you ask them about the butter if they make it there?
No, I didn't.
So I went to check on the Pizza Hut website, and it is black aioli.
It is black aioli.
Right, well, generally, aioli is just seed oils anyway.
Mm-hmm. It's mayo, spice, and ketchup.
Yeah, so don't eat it. Don't eat it.
It's all a lie.
And then black colorant.
Yeah, this is
I
whack.
wouldn't eat it. Yeah.
That's whack?
Yeah, this is whack. Amy Rodriguez taking the token position in the chat now. Since Cranberry left.
That's whack.
That's whack.
New RoboCop. You're a big RoboCop fan, Shelby. What do you think of this RoboCop TV series in the works at Prime?
Are they gonna do this like every other TV series where they take something cool and they make a TV series of it, and then the main protagonist is not even in the show at all? Like, this is about the Detroit Police Department, and RoboCop's never in it.
You just see him passing in the background once in a while.
Yeah, they just reference him sometimes.
You hear the. That's it.
Yeah, you just hear him. Damn it, Murphy.
Yeah,
yeah.
They already did it. They already did a series, and it was a big failure for some reason.
Really?
I think.
Yeah, they did. There was a RoboCop. Then there was a black RoboCop called Cable. It was a series. It was after the third movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there was a series in the one with Cable. That series was only in Canada. It wasn't aired in the States, but I know that one.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. They had two RoboCops, and yeah, Cable was the
black RoboCop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does the black guy get the cool name?
My name is
It was his actual name. Like it was the
yeah, it was the name of his character.
Human
yeah.
name. His name was Cable.
Oh,
like Alex Murphy.
Well,
yeah.
I don't call him Murphy.
I think it'll be fine. I'm not going to judge it until I see an episode where I can just.
Yeah, I just hope it's not
it.
It's not trying to follow the remake, because that one was meh. Like if they're trying to go the same direction as the original series, where it's very over the top and gore and violent.
Yeah,
I'll try it.
Design.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Black
It's
Cable
the original
isn't
design, and it's James Wan. I think can do a good job as long as he doesn't have any other producers with their fingers in it. It'll be okay. It'll be fine.
I said RoboCop between Black and Cable. Black RoboCop called Cable.
No, Black Cable. Isn't that just Bishop?
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
He doesn't have a cybernetic arm and eye, so no.
Speaking of Bishop,
you want to play some chess?
No, X-Men 97 news. It's revealed that Marvel Studios has abandoned the Bo DeMilo plan to introduce the Rob Arnold character Onslaught into season 2 of X-Men 97.
Rob Arnold?
Yeah,
Rob
Onslaught
created Onslaught, character from Replicator.
Onslaught of the Apocalypse was the true name of Robert.
Tom Arnold playing Onslaught?
Tom Arnold was fired from playing Onslaught in X-Men season 2 because they're not doing Onslaught anymore.
Damn it.
Additionally, the Age of Apocalypse storyline was set to be included in the new season.
I was really looking forward to Tom Arnold's take on Onslaught.
Yeah. No, now it's Roseanne Barr. Roseanne Barr has been cast to be Onslaught.
Dude, they'll never cast Roseanne. She's too based.
Yeah, I heard she was screaming about something, right?
I don't know, but they do have more stories to do before they get to Onslaught, to be quite honest. Which would be cool.
Yeah, Rob Arnold, the actor. No. Tom Arnold. I misspoke.
Based on Rob Arnold's character.
So Tom, okay.
Bill DeMilo will be missed, but his OnlyFans will live on.
Yeah, supposedly he was sending like half-naked pictures of him like to a lot of people. Like,
that's why you don't send the pictures directly. You send them discount codes so they can
get free access. Yeah, dude, you got it. Yeah, that's what you should have done.
You're supposed to send them to Iran and then have Iran send them out.
No, you bring them to your OnlyFans with a free coupon.
Yeah, that's right.
Sumo, he was the writer of the first season of X-Men '97. Showrunner, kind of.
During the stream,
that series was surprisingly good, to be quite honest. I was really hoping to really not like it.
Who?
The first season of X-Men, really fucking good. Like I
said serial.
No, series.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I enjoyed it a lot.
I was expecting not to like it at all. I just checked it out of curiosity, but damn, it was good.
Would recommend it.
That fifth episode is the deal maker.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm never watching it.
Yeah, you should. We'll watch it when I come over. I'm gonna bring you boba, and we'll watch it.
Shelby's gonna meet you at the door with a shotgun and be like, "You shall not pass."
Bill's gonna show up with a box of Boost Ramen noodle.
Yeah, boba. Now, what's the breaking news, Brandon?
During the stream, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I was working on something. I tried to be as secretive as possible.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I know. I was doing a really good job. I was sneaky.
You just had to ruin it by telling us?
Well, this is the big reveal.
I thought I was just going to turn it, show it.
No, I'm not drawing anything.
Yes.
How would I do that? I added 3 new Halloween shirts to the Zaid Comics apparel shop of my pinup art because that girl at Starbucks, remember? She reminded me that I should do that, and tomorrow's the 1st of October. So not only do we get a new calendar girl tomorrow, but now we also have new Halloween pinup girl shirts available on the Zaid Comics website.
Yeah, remember to turn your
because we're looking for that
forward.
witch sitting on the cauldron.
Can we show them on YouTube?
Sure. I mean, the witch sitting on the cauldron has green nipples.
Oh,
the witch stealing the...
Can we show them without getting flagged?
Oh, here we go.
That's the question you should have asked.
Without getting what?
Without any repercussion. Flag.
Why didn't you pick good models for these, Brandon?
Why
There's
didn't anyone
2 models.
You got new sexy witch throwing out candy.
She's stealing candy.
Oh, she's a. Oh yeah, look, candy thief shirt. It's called.
Right.
You get that one.
Look at that color. Go to the other color. I think that one has the 2 colors. Look at that color too. That's called like ox blood black or something.
What? Yeah, it's like black, but it has a red overlay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy.
The opacity.
Like Australian pizza.
You got Mummy.
There's the rest.
Mummy
I like
chick.
the Mummy one. Is awesome. I have that one.
Wasn't that one already up though?
Yeah, it was up before, but that one.
This one's great.
turned out really good.
Cauldron Witch, Day of the Dead chicks.
Yeah. Boo.
It's spooky season, guys. Go grab a shirt.
Spooky. We still got to go and do the like the modeling photo shoot of us in our own shirts. It'd be like.
Yeah, we should go to that.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful type situation.
Yeah, we can go to that Cineplex place to film it.
All right, taking care of Shelby.
Check it out. You know, for when you show the logo on the sleeve that everybody always likes.
Mhm.
You know, get the big flex.
People ask about Louis shirts.
Louis shirts?
Look, the chicks at Heroes Con, if I had gotten the contact information of those
Hero
models for Hero Con, because there's only one hero every year, and this year it happened.
Oh, he froze. I'll finish the sentence. It happened to be our boss.
Oxblood Cable Black. That was the Black RoboCop's full name, right?
Yeah. Noah wants to know if you heard Noah's opinion of Absolute Batman.
No, he said, did Brandon give his opinion about Absolute Batman?
I haven't
I think the
checked
design
it
is
out yet.
stupid. I didn't watch. Is it out?
Do you know the concept of it?
No.
So technically,
I assumed it was that,
Bruce
like,
Wayne,
sponsored by vodka.
Bruce Wayne is not rich anymore. He's a poor city engineer. Alfred is an MI6 there investigating, and it's supposed to be told by him.
Don't even care. Like any of that derivation on any, like, there's existing characters and we're putting them in different situations. Completely stupid.
I'm supposed to have a copy, not because I asked for it, but because it has a sketch cover, and my comic book shop just likes to fucking go like, oh, send more sketch covers.
Yeah, I like as soon as you get into that, it just completely loses interest. You do that in like the only time you could get away with that is in a Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episode.
And from what I heard, the punch at the end, like the resolution of the story, is finding out that there's an actual Bruce Wayne type of character in the story, but he's the bad guy.
Yeah.
The
Whoa,
rich guy.
I've been
So
submerged.
the rich orphan, so it's kind of like, there's a new Batman, but the original Batman was actually a bad guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
I feel so subversed.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Noah says they've already.
Sounds
He's happy that they've already ordered a second printing of it.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm supposed to have a sketch cover in my thing.
Oh, this is the big news, Amy. This is the big no horny news. Mrs. Incredible is in Fortnite, so you guys could go and download. And as you see, all the Fortnite players are really having a good time with Elastigirl here.
It's like downtown LA.
Elastigirl. Yeah, hopefully they put Dexter's mom from Dexter's Lab in as well.
Did you hear the actual Babe of the Week news? I just got an email from Epic Times, and this is real Babe of the Week news. Shelby will be happy to hear this. DOJ, Department of Justice, charges Representative Anna Paula Luna's former Florida opponent with threatening to try and kill her. So apparently her political rival tried to hire an assassin to have her killed during the 2022 election.
I did hear something about that.
And it's that hot Florida representative that was like a stripper and a bikini model before she became a politician.
Sounds like a did not happen type of story.
Probably did happen.
Well, I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah, it is Florida. So.
Yeah, it's Florida.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Elastigirl deserves.
Extra thick.
Yeah, there was that Dexter's mom clip. Remember that one?
Yeah, I just saw it. It was on my timeline.
I'll send it to you. You could show it to satiate Snarkticon.
Well, he sent in a Babe for Babe of the Week.
Right.
I just don't. Who was the last week's Babe of the Week? Beeb? Christina Ricci?
Janine Garofalo.
Okay.
Wasn't Janine
It was
Garofalo?
Joan Cusack.
Oh,
Andrew,
Oh,
how many
God.
Zetas have you
He's
polished
right.
off?
it was not Joan Cusack.
It was Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Ah,
Wasn't it the Murder She Wrote girl?
those should go up against the
Here.
reverse Babe of the Week.
It was
Oh, yeah.
Rayania Valenhangen Dingham. Fallen
Thank
Dingham.
you, Venom. Raina? Oh yeah, it was Ryan.
Maybe Venom should replace Chimera as an intern because he's clearly not doing his job.
He's MIA, dude. He's dead.
Yeah.
Keep his stuff, Miss Camara.
Right. Oh no, Ray.
Ryan.
Yeah, it was Ryan Stegman. That's what I called her.
Yeah, Ryan Stegman.
I can't find her. Oh, that's the actual Ryan Stegman. Someone drop her Twitter or her Instagram. Ray.
You didn't follow her? Usually follow the person.
Oh, I found it. 2 million followers.
Yeah, I got, hold on. At the convention, I was followed by on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Hold on a second. This guy's name.
Cosplay girls?
Isaac Wells.
Not Isaac Bell?
No, Isaac Wells. You guys familiar with Isaac Wells?
No.
It looks like this. He looks like he could play Egghead in the new Batman series.
He looks like he's trying to play the crazy guy from Split.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, maybe this will clue you in. Actor, voice actor, filmmaker, human.
Wait, Amy knows him.
She knows already. Many body and heart conditions, 5 heart attacks, 5 strokes, 20 plus heart surgeries, and much, much more. Loving life.
What?
Does that help you guys?
Nope.
It's James McAvoy's clone. Yeah.
Does he have
a guy?
I'm gonna look up his reel on YouTube.
His reel?
Yeah, like if he has like a production reel.
Yeah, he probably does.
Here we go.
I'm going to tell you why he's got 5 heart attacks.
He has a hot wife?
No, it's this is his regular lunch. It's like a thermos full of hot dogs.
Wait, this guy, did you tell him we make comic books?
Yeah, he was super drunk, so he doesn't.
He has a YouTube channel with over 10,000 subs. And here's his he does a show called The Shelf, and here's his Turok collection.
To another awesome episode of The Shelf. Today we're going to be looking at sort of an assortment of things that I have from a specific game. And as you can see, it's Turok, one of my favorite games. And she knows that I like Turok because she bought it for me originally when I was a kid. And she was like, hey, do you want this series I found of Turok? I don't know what it is, but that's what moms do, right? They just buy you stuff they know you like. And I was really, really happy about this. Pretty interesting. I think it's like 4 or 5 comic books.
Comic books.
So he lives with his mom?
Oh, yeah, look. Awesome Ones knows. He knows The Shelf.
What? People know this? The Shelf? Apparently he does the voice for this guy.
Quiet, beast man. I'm trying to do an Instagram video. What do you mean I'm not facing the camera? Am I facing it now? Wait, how about now? I can't figure this out. I am supposed to be the ruler of all evil, but I can't even figure out how I'm supposed to make a proper social video. It's so frustrating. Oh, wait. Now I'm facing the camera. Laugh, will you? I will destroy you.
Okay.
I bet Noah's dying of laughter right now.
Well, he was there signing autographs. Well, he was trying to anyway, I guess. And we talked, and then he followed me on Instagram because he liked my shirt.
He
And I told him I sold art and I have a bunch of hot girl pinup shirts, and he was like, "Yeah, it's really speaking to me." So I found it.
You should really tell people that you make comics as well.
I told him that we make comics because he's doing a live action TV show about superheroes. And I was like, oh yeah, my brother and I have a comic book company. And he's like, oh yeah, here, look at this video. And then it was him in the suit talking, and he was doing like a deep voice, you know?
Yeah.
And then the suit was kind of like in the quality of like the Tick.
People aren't liking the voice.
No, his voice, I don't think his Skeletor voice is very good.
So what is he done the Skeletor voice, or he just is able to do a Skeletor voice?
His claim to fame is that he can do a Skeletor voice. Lumbo was like, I went up to him and I did my Skeletor voice, and it was better than his, and he wasn't happy about it. But Lumbo also claims he can do a Tony J voice, which I've yet to hear. But he's got like almost 600,000 followers on Instagram. So
Hi, I'm Isaac Wells. I'm a voice actor / actor.
Uh-huh.
And I've had 5 heart attacks, 5 strokes, and 20 heart surgeries.
He's really putting that out there. Guys, I do a show on YouTube, and this is my second can of Liquid Death tonight.
Yeah, I only had 1.
What the fuck is Liquid Death?
It's an expensive water. You know when you have too much money, you don't know what to do with it?
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I went and
don't know what
bought.
that's like, but good for you.
I went. What are they? Come in 6-packs or more?
No, I just buy them. I buy them singles, so they're even more expensive.
It's either a 6 or 12 pack. It was like $15.
No, this is 2 for $4.
I'm telling you the pack that I get.
Right, I'm just saying. I buy them even more.
It's just water, or it's an energy drink?
Oh, just water.
Just sparkling water.
Sometimes it's flavored.
Or you can get regular water in a can, which I don't understand why you would do that.
Yeah.
All right, we got new babe of the week, guys. We're getting into this.
Yeah, it's like imagine if we were living in a desert and I had all the water.
It's like the Mad Max.
So hydrated. I think I might go pee.
That's right. Before we get to Babe of the Week, remember, guys, the Ace Volume 3 is closing tonight at midnight on the Pacific Island time. So head on over here, grab yourself a copy of the Ace. Shelby, did you see the Ace sketch covers came in, or a proof of it came in?
Show me.
Sure. Give me a minute.
While he gets that, also we have the Shelby Robertson sketch cards. Did you see we put those up today, Shelby?
No. I've
Look
been
at
too
these
busy
bad boys.
sneezing.
Yeah, I've been sneezing a lot. I've noticed. But look at these. We put these up.
Well, me
They're
too.
already sold out. Could you believe that?
Just take them off of there now.
They're already sold.
Just take them. Just
It's
take
too
them
late.
down already.
We put up some new colors on the update for the campaign page. And if you guys didn't hear this yesterday, you guys could read the free digital copy of the book on our Global Comics. The first 10 pages, go over there, read them for free. Go check out the new shirts on the Zaid Comics website as well. All the links are down below. And now, check this out, Shelby. Boosh.
That's an awesome design.
Yeah, right there.
Who designed that?
I don't know, it's this artist. I gotta
God
get his
level.
name. Yeah.
It's God level blank designed.
I've
That
noticed
looks cool.
we don't have any quotes on there yet.
No, there's no quotes on any of my. See,
I think
everybody remember this piece here.
Oh shit!
No lettering on it. There's none of that. There's no funny stuff.
Hell yeah. Look at that.
Nice.
There you go. So yeah,
Looking good.
Yeah,
first
that looks
proof,
dope.
man. Thank you.
Looks dope. Did you just do the one blank, or do you have another? Did you use the
Yeah,
other
so-
design too, or just
No, it's just the one. Yeah.
just the one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
So these are
good.
still available on the campaign. So if you want to get them, that's the time because be placing that order soon. So.
That's right. Yeah, tonight is the last night to go grab the Ace Volume 3. We got Crazy Mad just popped in. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you in the chat. We're about to get into the Babe of the Week. Also, don't forget, sign up for Blood Hunt 2.
Yep.
Blood Hunt 2 sign up is up from Sim.
And don't forget to check out the InkSlayerEntertainment.com. Still going.
That is right. All right, let's get into Babe of the Week and we'll wrap this bad boy up. Where's my Babe of the Week?
And if you don't believe me, well...
Silence, Wedge. I do not wish to be horny anymore. I just want to be happy.
All right. We got this chick. This is, I guess, the... What's her name? This is the champion. Before Chimera died, he left us one suggestion, was to make this chick up for Babe of the Week, and she's been winning. Ryan Stegman.
Who is that? Is that like the dancing chick on TikTok or something?
No, she like spins weapons. She's like a weapon chick.
Oh, okay.
She's got her hat backwards.
They all look the same now.
He could be dead. I haven't heard from him all day.
Yeah, for all we know, he could be dead.
Yeah. And on Angela's
There he is.
birthday too. Oh, look, there he is. What's up, Chimera? Good to see you.
I like
all
the
right,
lore that he's dead, though.
Now this one, Snarkticon says, I picked mine on talent and looks. Probably more talent, honestly. Well, this one's talented too. She spins weapons and nunchucks and stuff. But let's look at Snarkticon's pick.
Was
right?
she in either movie, Double Dragon or The Pest?
No. I don't think so. Her name is Piper Alley, and she pipes, I guess.
Oh, I know her.
All right, let's see. This is an ode to Louis as well.
There's metal music and yeah.
You guys could hear this, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you go. Let's check out her page here.
Yeah, does she have any pictures of her not being annoying?
I want to hear the Skeletor voice by both of these ladies.
Like she's in a WWE wrestling ring.
And Jayla's saying, does she do parties?
So you guys get to choose. I'll put them both in the chat, in the poll. That's not a great face here. Let's see. There are a lot of videos. There you go.
She doesn't have any bikini pictures. She's not going to win.
We'll see. We'll put the poll in the chat. Babe of
The other one looks like more makeup than face.
Everybody's a critic around here. Piper Alley. Piper Alley sounds like a cool place, though.
She's like that Arrested Development, the Rebel Alley.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, well, she has the ginger part playing in her favor, but somebody in the chat says no, she dies in her.
Oh. Yeah, but Angela's saying that. That's just male cattiness.
Yeah, women hate women.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to vote. Her name is Ryan Stegman now, Daly. Okay. Deal with it. Angela's saying you're skewing the vote, Brandon.
I'm allowed to do that. I'm on the panel.
Sumo is asking if he has to vote. No, you don't have to. Everybody else does. This is Snarticom's pick, okay? Harass him and not me. She kind of looks like that chick that played Rebel Alley. And the rest of the
Honestly, Brandon and Shelby's picture are better.
Pics of what?
They put up some Babe of the Week pics earlier in the week.
I need them directly sent to me.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was.
Yep.
Just
I don't think Chimera was posting any weed memes, so you should be able to just scroll up and see it.
Crazy Matt says Piper Alley is really bad. That's a mix of the two most annoying girls in the space.
Yeah, she's nothing like the actual other ones that did the Metallica song and shit like that. Like those girls were pretty fucking good.
Roll over Crazy Mad's great joke. It was a good joke, Crazy Mad. I appreciate it. I cannot harass Narcticon because I'm blocked by his babes. Oh, I'm blocked, and his babes always eat peaches. You have Gordon Goodbrother blocked, Crazy Man? Or not Crazy Man, Snarticon?
Phil, why are you starting beef in the chat? All right.
Yeah, like, you Crazy Man alone.
Yeah. You just got here.
Good banter. We need more Crazy Man in the chat. Venom voted. He voted for the champ again. Everybody's sad that Sydney Sweeney's not around still.
I know.
I am.
I saw this article this weekend, and it said that her boobs aren't even that big.
Yeah,
Did you hear that?
They're overhyped, just like Jennifer Love Hewitt's boob.
I call that boob envy from other chicks.
Yeah, what if I told you that Sydney Sweeney's boobs weren't even that big? That should be a Morpheus meme.
You can see them.
I know.
In movies, dude. You could see them. They're not even that big.
Here's that article here.
Depends what big is for you, you know?
It's true. It's true.
Written by
Face is
Angela
so
Curry.
whatever.
If anything, they're kind of average.
Yeah.
Really?
Angela, you're a writer now? Yeah.
Yeah, what does Angela think about this?
He's gonna probably blame Sweeney for 9/11. Still drunk off the Zima line.
Yeah, I haven't heard from her in a while. She's probably passed out.
Blame from 9D11.
Couple wine coolers in, and starts talking crazy.
Come on, Angie, let's get that fourth super.
That's hilarious. Where'd those chicks go? Here we go. I'm gonna do one more roll. Oh, this is big news. Halloween's coming up. Spooky season, October tomorrow. This is the best costume you guys could pick up. This is from 1996. I was really excited to see this. Quite possibly the best costume to come out of the 90s. And it's the Street Sharks costume. Look at that.
God damn it, Phil. Why are you spoiling my Halloween outfit for the hotline? Told you it's a surprise.
It would be great.
Phil's got to leak it to everybody, so it just ruins it.
It says right here, it includes
Jesus Christ.
shirt, with
Don't make me have to go into the freaking chat. My God.
shirt with constructed
Send this
foam
way he moves our upside up.
ripster headpiece. Sizes 4 to 6, 7 to 10. Appreciate the shoes too. I don't think they come with these boots.
Oh, I would have had the rollerblades on.
That's true. I think Camara needs this.
They have a toddler size of this and a child size.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna just bag your toddler with this Street Sarks costume.
I just hope that, if you put down a toddler, the size of the head doesn't change. It would just be awesome. Like it's a huge freaking head, like the actual toy. Remember that the head used to be like technically the size of the body almost.
No, it was just intermittent, guys. All right, we're gonna end this poll. Wow, we got a lot of votes. 28 votes. That's more votes than we have people now. That's more psyops are in the chat here. Angela's just wait a second. Look at this. They're in the same place at the same time. Does Angela have 2 phones right now and 2 different accounts?
I'm surprised she can operate anything. That's how much alcohol she's had tonight.
That is impressive, actually. Another Angela account. Venom Bite says, I need the Dr. Paranoid and Big Slamoo figures. They're out, or they're at least coming. I think Slamoo's coming, but
yeah, send them in Target.
Yeah, I see people posted about it. Pretty dope. Sure. Unreliable right here. I'm sober, guys.
Yeah, we've read your chat, so clearly you're not.
The poll is ended. The champ is still reigning. At Ryan Chick that Camara posted. We need real contestants, real competitors here, Snarkacom.
Yeah.
I know you're a big bagpipe fan, but
Shelby, send them the one you sent earlier this week to Phil.
No, I did send it. Everyone saw it.
I don't think I saw it.
You did see it. You gave it a thumbs up.
I don't know if I did. I'm scrolling back here.
It's fine. You don't have to pick it. It's fine.
I'm trying. All right, this is we're gonna leave you with this tonight. Sent in from an anonymous source. Last night we showed that girl that was stuck in that garbage can. Shelby brought that up. Tonight, this is Elastigirl. If you guys saw this Elastigirl.
Cool. You can tie these to your shower curtain rod and go to town, whatever, however you like to get down. I don't know.
Okay.
It's the last Mrs. Incredible toy.
Oh.
Shelby. He comes off camera. No, it's just remember Mr. What was that guy's name? The stretchy guy? Stretch Armstrong. It's basically just Stretch Armstrong, guys. Angela sent that video into me, actually, to be fair.
Angie sent you that?
Yeah. Too much of the sauce tonight, I'd say.
I knew it.
Jaro says degeneracy. Take it up with Angela.
It's getting out of control.
Angela says, please remember to hit the like button. I would agree. Hit the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed. And tonight is the last day to grab your copy of the Ace Volume 3 in demand right now on Indiegogo. You guys can get kick-ass prints.
What you
Most
got, man?
importantly, the book. Is there still a toy on here?
Yep, there's still 2 left.
Grab a couple toys and the blank cover, which you guys saw the proof. It looks freaking awesome. The colors look like they printed superbly for what I've seen from that proof. So grab that. You can get the blank sketch cover and send it to your favorite artist so you can draw a kick-ass piece on the front and that awesome Dan Dahl cover. It's been an awesome campaign, guys. Definitely check it out and tweet it out too, since there's only a few hours left on this.
Yep, 3 hours to go.
3 hours to go. Did anybody watch Pinocchio in Outer Space yet? No, I still gotta watch it.
I actually downloaded it so I can watch it later. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to download it also to rewatch it.
Yeah, if I don't do that,
is it free?
Yeah, it's on YouTube for free, but like if I'm gonna
I'm real bad with bookmarks. I don't really go back and watch stuff. Yeah.
But I think my next movie I'm gonna watch is Clifford with Martin Short. It's gonna be the next film.
I'm gonna add Pinocchio in Outer Space to my watch later right now, actually. Pinocchio in Outer Space. Here it is. It's only an hour and 5 minutes. That's really good. Add it to watch later. We'll do a little review once everybody's watched it. Not the Big Red Dog.
Yeah, not Clifford the Big Red Dog.
No, it's not.
What's ICP movie?
Sorry, yeah, I can watch that Insane Clown Posse movie.
What is that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The ICP movie?
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible.
What is it?
It's a movie starring Shaggy and Violet J, right?
Oh, it's Whoop Whoop?
It's not good.
I never knew they did that.
You should watch it.
The last newest movie I watched was Boy Kills World or something like that.
Oh, what'd you think?
I really liked it. It was fun. A lot of action. It's funny that it's Archer that does the inner monologue of a mute guy, and I like the fact that he's deaf. Right, so he has to read mouth. And there's one of the guy that has a big accent and a beard, so he can't really read his lips. So he hears mumble jumble all the fucking time when that guy talks. It's fun. Yeah, I really liked it. It's enjoyable. The action's pretty good too.
I said it a long time ago. I said that movie's going to be better than him and The Crow.
We all knew that.
We had high hopes.
The Crow was like shit.
Snarticon says it was torture just like The Pest. Well, there you have it. Thanks for tuning in for the Hardline, guys. Remember, spread the word. If you guys go to any other streams, let them know the Ace is coming down tonight. We will see you later on in the week with another stream. Thanks for being here. Catch you on the flip-flop.
Later.
See you.
I have an excellent idea. Let's change the subject.